Stage 5 of Giro d'Italia Women for 2024 would take the riders over a total of 108 kilometres from Frontone to Foligno, billed as the second and final opportunity for the sprint stars to shine. An up and down route, but substantially flatter than previous days, and certainly a lot flatter than the days to come. The last easy stage, they called it, but unlikely to be particularly easy in temperatures north of 35 degrees Celsius. Elisa Longoborghini controlling an advantage of 13 seconds over Lotte Kopecky in general classification, approaching this fifth stage, and from the beginning of a stage that would cross the Umbro-Marchean Apennines through Pergola and Sassoferrato, and then take the trip down via Flaminia with constant undulations to descend gradually towards the finish line in Foligno, with plenty of attacking action, particularly from the Laboral Cuccia Fundación squad. In the early moments of the stage, the Basque registered team keen to get in on the action, as indeed were the Movistar team, Claire Steels from the United Kingdom, racing with the Movistar squad, and clearly eager to see what they could do about making it as difficult as possible for the sprinters during the day. Down to the final 50 kilometres and the one and only intermediate sprint of the day, claimed in fine style by Silvia Zanardi of the Human Powered Health squad, scooping the points towards the points classification and indeed the intermediate sprints classification along the way. And that intermediate sprint proving an ideal springboard to an attack by the rider who was the hero of stage 2, Magalhães of the B-Pink squad. Now Victoria Magalhães from Brazil, clear of the field for a sustained period, but never opening up an advantage of more than half a minute. She was overhauled by Marta Jeszkulska from the WNT Ceratizit squad, racing clear of the field. The Polish national time trial champion, spending an extended period out front, albeit she too never opening up a margin of more than half a minute, with Chantal van den Broek-Blok on the front of the peloton, the former world champion, keeping things tight for the Team SD Works Pro Time squad. Into the closing stages and the final 30 kilometres, substantially downhill. Series of difficult roundabouts to be negotiated. Intermediate sprints winner Silvia Zanardi coming to grief, and that would put paid to her chances of challenging into the final group sprint. Something that had seemed inevitable at the start of the day eventually came to pass.
Consoni's going to get squeezed. Rosamund Gannon's finally placed as well, but it's going to be a slam dunk result here. There could even be a separation. She's going for the line. Here comes Lotte Kopecky to glory. Is anyone going to be able to stop Lotte Kopecky? Arms in the air. Wow, celebrate that one. Lotte Kopecky getting the glory on stage 5.
Stunning performance from the SD Works squad. Lotte Kopecky adding to her total in the points classification, also gaining some useful bonus seconds at the finish line. Delight for the world champion. She mounted the top step of the podium. It's the stage success that she came for, fending off Chiara Consoni and Arlena Sierra, as Elisa Longoborghini once again in the Maglia Rosa, now with a paired back margin of just 3 seconds. And Lotte Kopecky with an extended advantage in the points classification. And Clara Amont, the star of stage 4, also with an extended advantage in the battle for the Queen of the Mountains. Antonio Niedermayer leading the young rider category into stage 6.